Yeah, Mike Bossy. Okay, my last card, other than this little upper deck insert. So yeah, this is the All-Star ballot again. I never heard of this guy either. I like these cards. They're pretty nice. They remind me of when Upper Deck first came on the scene, and they got the whole 75 anniversary thing in the corner here. But you're good for getting a couple guys you know, and a couple of guys they should have never gave a card to. Who is Ron Hoover? I don't know if he makes vacuums or is really good with his mouth, but I have no clue who this is, and maybe Bruins fans can help us out again.
Another Bruin with the questionable.
He's from Oakville. Drafted 158th overall in 86, getting a card in 91-92, and has played a combination of 17 games. Wow, were they grasping? Anyway, Ron Hoover. Sorry, I got nothing.
I'm not even sure I say the first name, but I know Mayon Rayon.
You got Mayon Rayon?
Yeah.
Wow.
Talking about goaltenders here.
Wow.
That's the first female.
Yeah.
Did she play a regular season game? That was just preseason.
I think it was preseason. I don't know if she ever played a regular season game.
I don't think so. I don't.
She played preseason, I believe.
God, I don't know.
Maybe somebody can correct us.
Yeah.
No.
It's cool and everything.
It's like, yeah. Well, she really set the standard as far as women, really, and women's hockey has taken off, and she paved the way, really, for women to get treated as equals, I think, in hockey.
Yeah, you look at What's Her Bag.
Haley Wickenheiser played over in What's Her Bag or What's Her Vagina. She played over in Europe, yeah. And their goalies now are sweet. Like Kim St. Pierre still playing, and What's Her Face plays University Levante. Maybe I know too much about women's hockey, but yeah, Mayon Rayon, nice. She was relatively attractive. You know,
really?
Take off the sweaty gear and.
There's no close-up. All those masks.
I don't want to sound too sexist, so let's just keep it to hockey.
Yeah. Oh, it's cool. It's
really cool
neat to even think about that. That happens, but
totally.
Yeah. What do you do?
Yeah, and I think for really at the time, because Esposito was the GM there, right? I think Phil Esposito was the GM there. He's doing some weird shit. And I think to him, because he's an old school hockey guy, maybe I shouldn't speak for him, I think it was more of a publicity stunt, really, to get her in a preseason game just so that Tampa Bay would get some recognition.
I was going to say,
right?
It's pretty early in Tampa's life.
Yeah, and later on, when he was still kicking around, he brought Brent Gretzky in, who I think I mentioned in high school, to, the more of a, okay, we'll get him in, get some points.
Yeah.
So that him and Wayne are the
top brothers.
Top brother combo, right? And no offense to Brent, but I think they were doing those things now, and since other than this year when they were terrible, they've legitimized themselves by winning the cup and stuff. But not to take away anything from her, she was excellent.
3-star selection time, everybody. That's brought to you by Ice Hot Hockey. This is an 06-07 Don Cherry Upper Deck Trilogy Ice Scripts card. So head over to Ice Hot Hockey, buy it now today, and remember, for the hardcore NHL fan, it's 100% hockey cards at Ice Hot Hockey. All right.
Okay, I'll go first.
Sure, go ahead.
I have 6 cards out. You know how I have a hard time counting, but I'm going to mix it up today because it's the 35th episode.
20th?
20th. Did I say 20th? Is that even a word?
That's funny.
It's 20th. I could go Kaminsky, Danfu, Scott Stevens, but I won't. I'm going to go with it all because this pack was those guys and complete nobodies. I'm going to go with the top 3 nobodies. And so maybe somebody can straighten me out.
Top 3 bums.
3rd star, Jay Mazur. Or Mazur. Slightly recognized. 2nd star, have no clue, Matt Delgaitis.
Seriously, that sounds like a disease.
Yeah, exactly. I got the Galditis.
Oh man.
I think I picked it up in Mexico.
Jeez.
He resembles left-handed Pete Peters on the back of the card. He's a southpaw, but he looks like Pete Peters with number 70, though. And props to my Bruins here. You Bruin fans, help me out. Ron Hoover.
All right.
I believe I just made a grade 8 suck noise.
I'll do it too. Okay, I'm going to go number 3 with Milan Lucic. Luch or Cheech, or I'm not sure what his nickname is. Pretty sure it's Luch. But Lucic, everybody would want you on your team, their team, our team. Second guy, Keith Kachuk, who I'm struggling, but I think he might be the active player with the most penalty minutes. But
yeah, I'd say him or Chelios.
Yeah, one of those.
Only because he's been playing around since he was.
And I'm going number one again. 2 episodes
back
in
to
a row.
back.
Danny Heatley. Because I can, and because I'm here and you're there.
Yeah. Man, that guy's in love with heaters.
If you have objections to these, you're welcome to leave comments on the webpage and leave us what your top 3 might have been. Maybe you don't think that Delegonitis is a disease and should be second star. Anywho, leave them over at the site. Appreciate you guys watching. You can check me up on Twitter, twitter.com/hockeycardshow for updates and kind of what's going on in my life. With the summer rolling around, I tend to be active, so you can check it out.
Yeah, I'm twitter.com/dink9966. Always see what we're doing over on Facebook as well.
Yes, the Facebook...
the group and the fan site are both growing, and so we appreciate the support there. Anytime you guys want to start a discussion on there, we're willing. As you can see, all the photo or the card scans he puts on there. Add your comments. Say that Ron Hoover was your favorite player.
Maybe you did have sex with my own realm.
Maybe you did. Maybe you, and then you got the Gelditis. I don't know.
Oh boy!
Anyway,
thanks for watching, everybody.
Go Red Wings.
Oh, that's right. One more thing, guys. With all the Gelditis and the sex talk, I forgot to mention the most Canadian beard off. Send in your pics, your videos, your stories, whatever you got. The playoffs have got to be damn close to being over. I think we'll probably have the final it's called a round set by now. But send in your pictures. It's got to be getting scruffy by now. I'm hoping to see some funny stuff, some big bushy stuff. Send it over to Beards at thehockeycardshow.com. And you can win yourself a Nike Bauer Composite hockey stick.
Yeah.
Got anything else funny to say?
I got nothing.
Okay.
I'm all out. I use it all up on guys.
I got to open for that. See ya.
I got the Delgaitis!